Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing? Welcome to you all. We are live, and where's my live chat? Where's my YouTube chat? There we go. Let me just see if I can bring this up. Where's my chat? See, when I change the settings, things don't go to plan. Okay. Our live stream chat is open to subscribers, folks, but it is not showing up on my screen because I am actually running the stream through some new through the coding today. So yeah, a little bit different. Hello and welcome. How are we all doing? And this is the 2nd of October 2023, East Coast Mainline action with yours truly, the Aussie Don, your Week 16 Community Screenshot Contest winner for Train Sim World here in 2023. I won the Deutschbahn week, and I also won Week 6 and 26 for Train Simulator Classics Screenshot Contests here in 2023. And we've got some lovely photos in this week's contest. I might say there is one person that is new to the contest and obviously hasn't seen the rules and regulations properly by putting in a nice, it was a nice, look, great photo. Nothing wrong with the photo. But unfortunately, one of the trains was a Creators Club design. So, that's against the rules. So, try again. But anyway, he did say he's new to the contest. So, that's why you should read the rules and regulations before you enter it, folks. All right? And if you can't read them, then I will, obviously, if you come along on the chat, I will obviously explain them. Anyway, how are we all doing? Hopefully everybody is well. I will check the chat very soon, but for now, welcome to you all, and let's get it up and running. So we've got a couple of trips we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a Creators Club design first up, and then we're going to be doing a standard 801 run. So 801 is the trip today, and that's what we're doing. 801's East Coast Mainline. 1H01, pardon me, London King's Cross to Hull. All right. And this makes sense that we're actually doing this, because guess what we got? There we go. Alright, so I will put in all my custom settings, all my secret hopes and spaces there, and shall open up those doors for the public to enter. Pardon me. It has been a busy weekend. I am finally back in studio, so
TPWS and AWS operational.
I am good to go. I am good to go. Did I open up the right doors? I do apologise. There we go. Every time I go to live stream, I in my studio here, and especially here in the summertime and the spring summertime months, it seems to be a fly or bug that's just going to bug me every time I go live. And unfortunately, the reason why I've changed the settings as well to for this live stream is that I did a stream earlier today of another simulator, and it didn't look good at all. I don't know what happened there, but my settings were just haywire. So hopefully we're good on this one. I will check that chat. Radford and Doncaster. So we are heading to Doncaster, and hopefully this time I don't stuff the train up, because I did get an overspeed going into Doncaster, but I'm just gonna cruise in there on this one. Did that train get in front of me? No, he's on the other one. Good. was going to say I don't need any issues. You know me, I've used this design on the 395 on the Southeastern High Speed, and I've also used it on Train Simulator because obviously I do have this. This is one of the designs that actually is a part of the Armstrong Powerhouse lineup, I do believe. So you have used this one. And the nickname for this train is the Pentagon. And that is what it says on the side here. I shall get up close for you. Yeah. Okay, I'm just checking my chat. Lovely. Nice and quiet. Well, not lovely. I like to hear from you. I'll check the chat very soon. Concentrate on driving the train. Now, last time I did do a trip here was before I did go away. I was doing a recording for the channel. Was meant to do it, put it on the channel through my trip away, but unfortunately I was close to Doncaster and I got an overspeed for the first time. I counted it and I couldn't work out how to get the train up and running again, so I abandoned ship on that one, and I actually asked on the forums if anybody knows how to correct the overspeed, but I did press this button like it says to do, and for some reason it wouldn't play ball, so very nice, very nice. noticed there's a few W's missing along here. I don't know if it's, you know, a few warning signs for some of the... well, that one you don't need it for because that's a normal car one, but the cow crossings, I call them. Hey, we got a freight service alongside just here. Nice. Now the train sim world community has been very quiet over the weekend, I might say. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on with you fellas, but apparently there's issues regarding apparently there's issues regarding mods for Train Sim World 4 for some reason. So not everybody's doing mods currently. I'm a little bit disappointed actually, because yeah, we had mods pretty quickly with the release of Train Sim World 3. So yeah, still waiting for the Class 700 to be updated. We're also waiting for a few other ones, but anyway, enhancements for Southeastern High Speed, Brighton Mainline, Midlands Mainline, Birmingham Cross City, of course. Class 313 EMU, waiting for that. Sound mod, so, and the 377 for the Brighton Mainline, of course, with Itzia 165. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, Itzia 165, if you are listening in, we need your mods fixed up. Come on, what are you doing? Let's get them going again. And London Midland, he needs to get going with his stuff as well. So yeah, I wouldn't mind having an update. I did leave messages with him the other day, but I haven't actually seen replies. So I'll need to go in and try to find those threads again and see what I can dish up. Hopefully I can dish up some good news, that is. By the way, there will be a roadmap this week. There is a roadmap this week. I wasn't thinking there would be a roadmap actually this week, because I was thinking, you know, like we've just had the release of Train Sim World. I'm not really thinking the roadmap would reveal much really this month, because we've technically been given a roadmap that's what's coming in the next months to come. So I can only assume there'll be improvements to certain things that'll be in there. One of the things that they really need to add to the roadmap is a massive improvement to the new timetable on the Northeast Corridor, because it is completely unplayable. Like, look at that. I can go along here and not have a jerk and a micro freeze every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, that's what the Northeast Corridor is doing at the moment. And I've done a few runs, not just one. And it's not improving in any way. And it doesn't matter if it's a reduced timetable or the new timetable. They're both the same as each other. So, and I've played it with DX12 on, DX12 on, and standard DX11. Both are exactly the same as each other. I've done it with the normal engine settings and custom engine settings. It does the same, doesn't change at all. So I just, yeah, the route is broken, unfortunately. They have broken another US route. So once again, Northeast Corridor's technically been taken away. It proves once again that they rush job this new era of Train Sim World. It's no surprise, but unfortunately, yeah, it's one of the reasons why I wish they wouldn't keep releasing a so-called new version of the game. You know, stay with the same game. It's been the same engine since Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour. So why would you want to keep naming it? Can we just seriously start dropping the numbers and just call the game just Train Sim World? Just get it over and done with. None of this number crap. You know what I mean? Just seriously, give us a call update every year or every 6 months, whatever, and be more consistent. Because more and more people are starting to get really frustrated and starting to lose complete interest of the game, and it's just someone like myself that has done it for so long. It's frustrating for myself being a streamer and having, you know, wanting to do Northeast Corridor, you know, for a first look at the new timetable, but can I do it? No, because what I'll be showing you would be just the most piece of garbage I've ever seen in Train Sim World history, and that's saying something for micro shattering that I've, you know, many people, including myself, have experienced over the years we've played. But man, it's just really out of control now. It's really out of control, and I haven't really tested any of the other routes, but you know, I've just never ever experienced anything quite like I did the other day. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do this and do the first run, and surely it's going to be fixed after it. And when I was getting closer to New York Penn, I'm like, this is not going to happen, I guarantee. And it shouldn't happen for someone that's on a high-end PC and it's on an i7 11700K with 64 gigabyte of RAM, with a gigabyte 3060, you know, under the hood, and liquid cooler system, top of the range, and NZXT, you know, X53, you know, this is top of the range. Everything's top of the range, you know, so it's just, yeah, it's uncalled for, and I don't appreciate it. And it wouldn't matter if you're on a higher rig, because people I've seen on the forums have even been saying the same thing, that they're complaining and they're on higher rigs than mine. So it doesn't matter about your setup, it's just, yeah, it has been built completely broken. And, you know, I think, you know, after we had when they said that they found an issue the other day, leading into the release of Train Sim World 4 about the Northeast Corridor, you know, we should have been all thinking there and then, oh, this is not looking good. And yeah, we should have been warned already. Man, I have to say, folks, if you haven't got the Northeast Corridor, then don't get it. Trust me, it's broken. Currently 6.7 miles away from Radford, and that will be our first stop along our trip here to Doncaster. We're due at Radford at 8:50. We are making good timing. 9:05 due time for Doncaster. Lovely, lovely. When we get to Radford, I shall disable the cameras, open up the doors obviously, and I'll disable the cameras so you can enjoy the trip without me on the camera for the rest of the trip. And I shall return later on. swinging to 115 mile per hour. I don't know if the signal button's broken or not, but there's no sound coming from it. I don't really appreciate that. I reckon there should be like a buzzer or something there. I'd like to see that. A lot of ghosting going on with the trees as well. I'm not appreciating that either. I really think that needs to be really fixed up. I'll disable that while I'm up here because, yeah, I don't want to get that overspeed crap again. I was thinking, is there a train in front of us? There is definitely a red light. Okay. We have a train in front. We will be waiting just up the rails here. I was just going to say, we're making timing very nicely, and I was thinking, yeah, looking at the time, we're getting closer. I'm like, yeah, we may be in front. We are in front. We have a look up the front. Yeah, see, we got a train just there. Hopefully there is no signal issue. That wouldn't surprise me. Where's that red light? Ah, there it is up in front. Once again, we are using the London Midland improvements to the signalling for UK routes. Shall be maybe a couple minute wait here. We'll go and pan the camera up further and see what's going on in front. There we go. Oh, she's taken off now. That is the platform we are heading into. Okay, we have an amber light. And we're good to go into the station. Shall check the live chat very shortly, see if anybody said g'day. Yeah, I don't like the way that these trees are coming in on TSW4. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it doesn't look good. It's very, very weird in my opinion. I just never experienced anything like that or seen anything like that. It's just, yeah. You know, I've got the foliage on the highest it could possibly go and on Ultra, so it's a bit weird. Loving the seating. Look at that seating. Very good. We have all the collectibles along here, and there is one of them.
Passengers are reminded that smoking.
Trying to think what the whole one was. Was it 802 or 803? I'm trying to think. I think it's 802. Do correct me if I'm wrong. While I'm here anyway, I shall get rid of the camera. There you go. Bye-bye. Alright. I'm on the chat still. Quiet bunch tonight, eh? Stand clear, doors closing. Okay. Next stop, Doncaster. This is a 1H01 London King's Cross to Hull service on the East Coast Mainline, and this is a morning service that we are doing, and it does go to Hull in reality, and it does come from London King's Cross in reality as well. But obviously, we're going from it's Peterborough to Doncaster is the part of the East Coast Mainline that is in the game, and obviously when it does go to Hull, it goes off a branch, so it's not actually on the main line, but it does break off towards the right-hand side up further, just past Doncaster. So it is going to Hull. Do you believe that was it one of the Hull teams that have actually made the semis in the English Super League, or Rugby League over there? We had our Rugby League Grand Final yesterday here in Sydney, and yeah, the Broncos lost, unfortunately. That was a bit of a disappointment. Pembroke Panthers winning their third Grand Final in a row. Man, this team, seriously, they just can't be denied. They're just full superstars. You know, when you're 16 points in front and you think you got the game won, no, not with the amount of time left. Not against a class outfit like them. Ah, I've done it again. Get rid of the border. I apologise. Bring back the sign. There we go. I was so used to having the webcam and the border down the bottom of my sources here, and recently I've updated everything, and yeah, now I've got the border and the webcam at the top and the image down the bottom, and or the game underneath the bottom, right down the bottom though. It makes sense. But yeah. So I've got a couple uploaded videos I've got to post onto the channel. They'll premiere over the next 24 hours. I have a Vetron trip, our first Vetron trip actually on the S-Bahn Vorarlberg, so that'll be coming up later on today. It is a little bit of a stop-start service, a little bit slow service, because we've got a fair bit of traffic on that particular one. But yeah, we did take our first Vetron freight train trip along the S-Bahn Vorarlberg earlier today. So that'll be showing on the channel within the next 24 hours. And then we also did a trip, I do believe it, was it East Coast Main? I think it was an East Coast Mainline trip as well. Yeah, we have got an uploaded video on here as well to come. Just a standard Class 801. So yeah, London Northeastern Railway, Azuma. That'll be a nice trip as well, folks, because I did that one earlier today. I'll be premiering on the channel in the next 24 hours as well. So uploaded video of TSW4 action. Do note our uploaded videos of Train Sim World 4 action. Besides our Train Sim World News, which is done in 4K. Our Train Sim World News premieres first at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and after the premieres they go to 4K at 60 frames per second. But if it is an emergency Train Sim World News, they might go 360p straight away, because we like to get that news out as quick as possible. So that is a possibility. And with the uploaded videos, they premiere first at 1080p 60 frames per second, and they go to 1440p at 60 frames per second after the premiere at HD quality. And with the introduction videos, they premiere first at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and the introduction videos we do in the Train Sim World 4 era are at 4K 60 FPS, so you can't go wrong. So there is a couple mods that have come through on the Train Sim community page. There was some adjustment ones for a couple of the trains actually. The 110 BR 110 Deutsche Bahn was one of the trains that has had an adjustment to the seating. The Endelope Valley line, the F125, I think it was the bicab though, the Hyundai bicab. So yeah, I think they call it bicab. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I technically call it the bicab, but yeah, the Hyundai side of it. Can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that has had an update with the I think it is the bike cab. I'm not too sure if it is the other side, but yeah, there has been an adjustment with the seating on that one, the view on that one, and I do believe there has been a. I do believe there's a couple others that had an update, but this particular train hasn't had it. So no update on this one. Attention customers, we are approaching Doncaster. Make sure you have all your belongings with you if you are departing the train. Green graphic there, amber graphic. Clear into the station, platform 8. Lovely, lovely. Okay. train on platform 8 is going to hell. Stop. All right, lovely, doubly. There we go with the first trip there, and I shall bring myself back in here now in the platinum medal. It is indeed. All right. Hello to everybody. Our live stream chat is open to subscribers only. I'm going to check it again now, and what do I hear? See, Jack Fail again. Oh, no surprise. All right. Okay. All right. We won't worry about the live chat. Okay. Let's now head back to the timetable. We'll actually back out of that, actually, because I've got to bring in a normal train this time around. You're on the East Coast Mainline action here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment here today on this Monday, the 2nd of October 2023. It is 2 days to my birthday. I'm turning 41 on this October 4 on Wednesday. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to be live because I might be moving house on Wednesday, actually. I'm not too sure. I'll definitely have an answer tomorrow for you guys. Don't forget, tomorrow here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment on Tuesday, the 3rd of October 2023 is our Tuesday tradition and our second Tuesday of Train Sim World 4 live streaming action with another episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays. We're live from 8 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, Eastern Daylight Savings Time Zone. 7 p.m. in Queensland, 7:30 p.m. in South Australia, 5 p.m. in Western Australia. International viewers, your times have changed because we're in daylight saving now here in Australia. It is at 10 a.m. in the UK. It is 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. in Germany, and I do believe it is 10 p.m. in New Zealand still, and 2:30 p.m. in New Delhi, India, and 4 p.m. Indonesia, and 6 p.m. in Japan. And I do believe it is now 5 a.m. in the eastern states of the USA, and 4 a.m. in Texas and Oklahoma, USA. And it is at 2 a.m. in West Coast, USA, 3 a.m. in Mexico City for our Tuesday tradition. That is Choo Choo Tuesdays. We'll be live with some more Train Sim World action, and I'll get together some great entertainment for a couple hours of entertainment fun with you guys tomorrow here on our YouTube channel. And then after that, we'll obviously bring you another individual live stream. Yeah, plans could change tomorrow as well. So, we might have to start moving tomorrow. I don't know at the moment. So, if there are any changes, obviously I'll let you know on our community area of our YouTube channel. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. We are waiting on a yes or no from the real estate on a house we've looked at. So, yeah, we've sort of been bamboozled around by them. But, yeah, nonetheless, it's all good. Right, so we're going to go and do a 17 hours 32 service now. Yeah, Newark, Northgate to Peterborough. That sounds delightful. 17 hours 52. We're going to do it in a bit of light cloud, and I hope you do enjoy the ride. Let's go back and actually do the standard one. What was it? 18 hours 52, wasn't it? 18 hours 53. Or what was it? Doncaster. It was Doncaster to Grantham. No, it was Newark. That's the one. 17 hours 52, wasn't it? That's the one. Lovely. Let's do it back in. Let's go July. We'll do July. 17 hours 52. We hope you do enjoy the ride. Here we go. Our second trip along the East Coast Mainline with the standard 5 car. I do believe it's the /1 of the 801s. So here we go. All right, let's get rid of that camera for you guys. There you go. Au revoir. 1B89 Newark, Northgate to London King's Cross. We hope you enjoy.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Oh yes, they're just gonna spawn me in the middle of there. Why not? Very good. Where are we? Where are we? We're at Newark Northgate. Newark Northgate. All right. So we've just come past the crossing. Yeah. You betcha. Okay, shall get rid of the DRA. We're gonna wait for a signal anyway. Oh, why am I doing that for? Hit the emergency button already. Ah, man. Okay. So we got Granham this time in Peterborough as our stops. It is going to London King's Cross, of course, in reality. Coming from, it is coming from Newark Northgate. There you go. Alright, so it actually started here. It does go down to London King's Cross in reality. Obviously, if this was Train Simulator, we would be going all the way. So obviously we have London King's Cross to York, but obviously we have others as well. We have it to Newcastle, and then Newcastle to Edinburgh. We've got all that. We've got ATS's full version, the whole thing. You can download that and get it all in one shot. There's others as well. King's Cross, King Lean. There's that one as well. So I've recently done that one, but Train Simulator's not actually downloaded to my system at the moment because I've just ran out of room. I've just completely out of room now, so making way for the City Skylines release, and there's just a few other releases I've had recently with other stuff, so yeah, it's just been pretty flat chat. Nonetheless, anyway, Granham and Peterborough. We're due at 18 hours 18 hours 25 at Peterborough. We're due at 18 hours 03 and a third on that one. All right. This is your train driver speaking. Our next stop is Granham. Granham next stop, followed by Peterborough, and then all stops to London King's Cross. Maybe all stops, but it's gonna make it like that. I'll tell my cousin he's got to stop at everyone. 20 something stops. Why is it taking so long on a 801? It's supposed to be a fast train, not a whole stops. It's true though. It's not a whole stop train. we had the developers on the other night, didn't we? Last week, late last week, we had Jamie from Dovetail on stream, which was good to see. And then you guys started bamboozling in them trying to ask for questions. So I keep telling you guys, if you got questions about the game, you can ask me. I can hopefully try to give you the answers. And I can probably, if you give me certain answers, I'll be like, oh, you know, best bet's to go to forums, or, you know, I'll point you in the right direction. So hopefully I can help you out if you've got any issues, regards, or anything. If you've got any questions about the micro-shattering, shocking lag that you're experiencing on the northeast corridor, all I can say to you guys is avoid the route. It is broken. And it's not just the new timetable; it's the whole thing. Even the reduced timetable on there is, you know, I don't have to use a reduced timetable here on the East Coast Mainline, so I don't, you know. I know the traffic is pretty full on, especially in, you know, especially in the Penn Station now, but, you know. Like, wouldn't you think after all the testing and everything they've done for all that, with beta testers and all, that, you know, they would have passed it with, you know, frame rate being like that? Come on, it just proves that what are they seriously doing? Like, how can you pass that as a satisfactory? You know what I mean? Like, we're all complaining about it. There's videos on YouTube. There's you know, people on the forum talking about the Northeast Corridor, including myself. It's just, you know, and you get this one dude named Max that reckons he's, you know, got it going easily and, you know, it's working fine and everything, where, hello Max, I hate to say it, I know you got an Amtrak as your seller as your cover photo, but you're really selling yourself short. You're really just being a suckhole, and just because you enjoy those things. I'm a brutally honest person. When I say something's broken, it's broken. I don't say it for the fun. I don't say it to joke around. It shouldn't have been released in the state it is. They're already, you know, when we found out that the freight was missing, you know, leading into it, and they found issues and that, well, wouldn't you think there and then, delay the damn thing and until you got it correct? We don't care if things get delayed as long as we get quality, you know? That's all we want. We just want results. We want pure magic, you know? We don't want stuff to be continuing to be released in a half butt, you know, half-ass, you know? It's just not right, you know, especially when, you know, never experienced anything like I've experienced on Northeast Corridor the other day, even on the first run, even on the second run, so on, trying to rectify the issue, you know, by doing a few services, and then surely the cloud's going to clear all that crap out and then it's going to run better, but this time around it's not, you know, it's not doing that. Doesn't matter what, like I explained earlier, on DX11, DX12, doesn't matter. I prefer to play the game on DX12. You know, I know it's not officially supported, but I find the game to run better on DX12. Attention passengers, we are approaching Granham. Make sure you have all your belongings with you if you are departing the train. Departing the grain. I'm sorry. I tried to impersonate an announcer and I just absolutely destroyed it. I'm tired. It is after midnight now here in Australia, folks. It actually is officially Tuesday here, so here in Sydney it is. It's still after 11. It's just after 11 p.m. in Queensland. So Queensland don't have daylight saving. We have daylight saving here in Sydney, and it started Sunday, so it's yeah, daylight saving now for I think until April next year or something. It's fair way. Might be before that though. I can't remember when it finishes. Already always know when it starts because it always starts on around grand final weekend, so it's getting accustomed to it. And also it starts around my birthday, so it's, yeah, it's also something that you sort of grown accustomed to. Of course you're grown accustomed to, you know, on your birthday, like Jesus. I don't really care, to be honest now. When you get older, you don't really give a shake, you know. So it is stopping Savage and then Stephen Agent and Stevenage, sorry, and then London King's Cross. So it is a very quick service actually. It's only stopping at Stevenage, so that's, yeah, that's pretty fast.
If you require assistance at any time, feel free to contact a member of station staff or use a help point.
I like the fact they got a working air conditioner there, Dovetail aircon, eh? It's probably going to break down in 5 seconds. Better get away from it. How rude. Attention passengers, this is your driver speaking. This is a London King's Cross service. Stopping at Peterborough and Savage and then London King's Cross. We are due at Peterborough around 18 hours 25. Which is actually 6:25 p.m. folks, so there you go. And this has been set in July, I think it is in June, July setting. So yeah, this is actually, speaking of settings, let me just check something here. I shall put that up. Viewing distance. Why has that been taken down? Huh. Somebody's been screwing around with my settings. naughty Aussie was speeding there. Copped a $5,000 fine. Did not pass go. Did not collect $200. Oh, no. So yeah, it is a speed track. You know, people that haven't experienced even this particular part of or any part of the East Coast Mainline before in a train simulation game, obviously, you know, I have multiple times on Train Simulator and experienced the whole lot of it, and I have to say to you that I sort of still was shocked that they went with this section of it, but also understand the reasons why they did in the end, because I think they were afraid that they were going to get a issue like they've had with the Brighton Mainline. You know, Brighton Mainline's had a lot of memory issues, and one of the reasons why the TSW4 and the new Vimatic cloud and weather system hasn't been brought over to that particular route is because it's just, yeah, they haven't found the bullets, the magic bullets of how to correct things for that route so far. So yeah, I think that to be brutally honest, I don't see that ever getting any updates, and you know, I'll be quite surprised if they end up doing, you know, finding a solution and getting the TSW4 and the Vimatic cloud and everything into the Brighton Mainline. It would be absolutely stunning if they did, but how would the route react after it? Oh, I don't know. Beautiful view there. That's nice. So yeah, this route is right up there with, you know, my favourites. You know, with the East Coast Way and Brighton Mainline and Hemstrucker and Lincoln Ranch Trucker. As you know, I'm a big fan of Lincoln Ranch Trucker, and you know, we did vote it as the #1 route in Train Sim 3. And yeah, no, it's right up there with the best of the best. It's really, you know, a lovely route to roll on. I still haven't taken a HST on here. I was planning to take a HST on here for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm not. I did download some paint jobs earlier today, but I don't think it. Not too sure if the Creators Club paint jobs are allowed to roll on the HSTs on this route, because I went to go like choose the logo and everything, and yeah, didn't find the paint jobs for it that I subscribed to today. So I don't know what's going on. I'll have to find out what's gone wrong there. Anyway, gonna mute the mic now, let you guys enjoy the rest of the trip. We'll talk to you guys at the end. You're with the Aussie Don, the week 16 community screenshot contest winner for Train Sim World. It's currently week 37 in it. Yes, I am involved in this week's screenshot contest. Have I had any likes since I've been away on the holidays? No, I haven't, but I appreciated those 7 likes so far, and the 3 from the other one. But yeah, I don't see me winning it. There is a lots of great designs there. I'll have to say that I probably already picked the winner, and it's well deserved, I have to say. But I'm hoping it's not that dream dude again, because man, seriously, how many times does that guy have to win a contest? Like, give someone else a go. Give someone new that hasn't won it, you know? That's what I like to see. People that are new that have won it, not people that continue to win it over and over again. I'd love to win it again, yeah, but I want to win it when, you know, haven't won it for quite a while, you know. It has been a while already. You know, it's been 21 weeks since I won the last contest, but, you know, I'd rather win it, like, say, a year later, you know, that'll be good. As long as I win it in the Train Symbol 4 era, I don't care. I'll be satisfied. Yeah, the only reason I'm actually turning that system off at the moment is because I'm worried I'm going to get overspeed again, and I still haven't seen a video or had any information on how to correct it properly. So I'm just going to wait till I get that around my head before I was all right until I did the trip the other day, and then I got the overspeed for the first time. I was like, what's going on here? I haven't experienced this yet. I couldn't get the train up and running again. I was spewing, you know. I was in a recorded video, and I was trying to find, while I was recording it, I paused the game, and, you know, obviously I was going to cut all that out in the video, because obviously I edit my videos. But yeah, it was just disappointing. Anyway, we're 6.1. We're technically 6 miles out from our destination. We are approaching our stop very shortly. make sure that we are clear. I hate to do this to you guys, but I need to use the restroom quickly before I blow. I will be back. I apologize. I'm so damn close to the end too. I'll be back. Okay, my apologies. There we are, back on the air. Here we are. Right. Coming into Peterborough very shortly. Yo, this is your train driver speaking. We are approaching Peterborough. Make sure you have all your belongings with you before departing the train. Thank you very much for choosing LNER for your experience here today on the Azuma 801. Hey, there's a class 700. Hey. Very good. It's nice to see one of those. The cloud system, I find that it's actually better when it's actually on high for some reason. And I don't notice the differences really between high and very high. Really not. Alright. Well, here we are at the end of another journey. Lovely. Let me get myself back in here. Hello. How are we all doing? Alright, there we go. Fantastic trip on there. A few speeding incidents along the way, but it has given us another platinum. Very nicely done indeed. 13,083 at the end. And we are level 599. We are getting close to 600, aren't we? Alright, but we're not going to reach there on this live stream because that is it for me today. I am going to be crashing out very shortly, but I will be putting together before we do go with our live stream of tradition of Choo Choo Tuesdays live for us here on Tuesday the 3rd. So do join us then. I'll give you the local times and the details on our community area of our YouTube channel, but the easiest way to get involved in our live streaming action is to turn the notification bell on for all notifications and become a subscriber. It is 100% free. You don't have to pay per month for a pay-per-view or a subscription to a cable network here. Oh, no. It's 100% free. And you can come along and enjoy our action at any time you like. And also, if you do appreciate what we do, I would appreciate if you use the super chat and super stickers and super thanks and buy me a coffee. That'll be appreciated. $1 go a long way to supporting the next DLC for Train Sim World 4. And that will be the Just Trains release, I do believe. And that should be hopefully coming very soon. But there's no preview this week, so I can probably say to you guys, like I said, it could be releasing late October, but it could end up being the final DLC for this year as well, because Just Trains have a habit of releasing their content usually towards the back half of the year. Last year they did, and I do believe that they are planning to release the two Train Simulator ones later this year as well. So we are getting closer to releases of those as well, and surely we'll be getting the first ever Train Sim World route very soon as well. So who knows when that is around the corner, but I can only assume it's anywhere between this month and December. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again for more Train Sim World 4 here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. Check our playlists out today. On the full replay of this, it will go to HD quality in around 12 hours time. And when I get the chance, I'll add links to the screen for previous other East Coast Mainline stuff. And the playlist is continuing to grow for Train Sim World 4. If you want to see our legendary gameplay of Train Sim World here on our YouTube channel, check out our free previous playlists, the original Train Sim World playlist, the Train Sim World 2 playlist, and the Train Sim World 3 playlist today. A combined total of over 2,100 videos. You can't go wrong, and continues to grow with the 4th era playlist. We'll see you next time. Take care. Hooroo from all of us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming here in Sydney, Australia. That includes our Monday action. We'll see you Tuesday for Choo Choo Tuesdays for Train Sim World 4.